Where have all the students gone? Long time passing. Where have all the students gone? Long time ago.
Have you ever watched as a flock of geese fly over in perfect arrowhead formation, their shrill honks dampened by the height of their flight, to a subtle calling of springtime? Did you ever wonder where they came from? Did you ever wonder where they were going to? Or did you ever wonder what the impact their leaving had on the place they came from? Well, I kind of thought along those lines myself when I went to a party a friend of mine had and nobody showed up. I mean, that's because most of the people they invited were students, and all the students are gone for the summer. If they can have that kind of impact on a party, think what they can do to a local business.
Where have all the students gone? Long time passing. Where have all the students gone? Long time ago.
So the students are gone. This is students come here probably every day to get books and stuff. I was wondering how it's affected the traffic flow around here since they left.
Well, there isn't much traffic right now.
Is this something you expected, or?
Oh, yes. We're right in between. Right now there are intercession books for sale. That's your short 3-week course before summer school starts. But there isn't much traffic.
So what do you do on these off seasons?
Off seasons, we clean, we price, getting ready for the next rush.
And then it's boring because you don't see as many people as you know, and there's nothing to do, and you sit around and price items all day long. It's quite fun.
So how do you feel now that students are gone? How's business?
Well, business is slow, but we get a lot of work done. The boss goes on vacation, and all of us, lesser lights, we get to sit here and work. It's good for us. In a sense, the town people support the store just as much. In a sense, you can't tell it today, but in a sense, the students leaving kind of opens the store up to them. We do cut down stock a little bit, not that much. Once summer school starts, it actually picks up a little bit again.
Do you miss the students?
I miss the work, but I can live without some of the students.
You can live without some of the work?
Yeah, except without the work, I don't have a job. So.
Oh, okay. How many customers out of a week do you think are students? What percentage of your business? Any idea? Out of a week's?
Students during the week when the students are here?
Yeah.
Oh, I would say about 75% of it is students. Then we also have the professors. Then we have the doctors and the lawyers and the farmers.
How's business been since the students are gone?
It's pretty good. In fact, I had a good week. It's about the same because the people in town can find a place to park. And so they come in and buy all their supplies while they're gone. Then they have to come down here when they're here, But I enjoy the students. They're all very nice people.
Do you really miss them as students?
Yes, I miss them. I really do. It gets kind of lonesome. Like I said, the take will be about the same as the end of the day, but you don't have them running in and out, which makes your day much shorter when they're here.
Well, we have a lot of commercial business, so it's not like everything ends when they're gone, because there's still graphic designers, architects, people who are professionals in town who are still here. And it's not like it's unexpected either. So it's not like one day we get here and we go, geez, there's no one here.
That was my next question, was how do you, what changes do you make, if any, or how do you plan for something like this?
Well, I have 2 partners, and we take some time off. And most of my employees leave because the school year is over. So we have a manager here and one person who works part-time all summer long. So, and then our hours are shortened too, because we're not open in the evenings. We'll probably do like in a day what we would do dollar-wise in an hour during the school year. But then the first day of classes, there's people lined up all the way to the back wall waiting in line for 8 hours a day.
Now that the students are gone, how's business been here?
Well, it's obviously it's dropped off just like it has everywhere on campus. We're kind of a little bit off campus, so we do get a lot of the local crowd. Yeah. We have a strong local following that keeps us going during the breaks and summers. Oh yeah, every summer, you know, at the end of the semester that graduation weekend is probably about your last weekend. And then after that, we try and adjust to try and get some of the local people in that normally don't come in when the students are here.
How do you get them in?
Oh, a lot of them are just come in on their own. They're pretty much regulars that like to come in when the students aren't around. We're changing a little bit of our media program to include some other advertisements to reach the people that aren't coming in normally.
Personally, I have mixed feelings about it because I like having them here because we have a built-in clientele. We do a lot of business and enables us to do a lot of things. But when all the students are in town, you can't go out and eat at a restaurant. You can't go out at lunchtime and get in any place. The streets are very crowded. So when they leave, it's a real break for everybody who lives in town. Things quiet down a little bit, the pace kicks back a little bit. In that way, it's nice, but of course, we miss the business that they bring. They're coming back. They'll be back in for summer school, and about 50% of what the normal school registration is will be down here for the summer, one way or the other, either working or going to school. So we order a little less, we're a little more careful with what we buy, but we still do some good business during the summer.
It certainly is nice to know that local businesses can still function even without the students. And speaking of business, I'm running out of questions to ask out on the street, so I was wondering if maybe you could help me out by giving me some questions to ask. Just call this number during regular business hours. That's Monday through Friday, 9 to 5 to you and me. And one of the staff members here at the programming department will be glad to take your question and relay it to me. You might even get to talk to me personally, but I'm a really busy kind of guy. Matter of fact, I'm late for an appointment right now. But just call that number, leave your question, and I'll try to get it on next month's show. And by the way, be sure to look for my new album coming to your area soon.
Where have all the students gone? Long time passing. Where have all the students gone?